What's up, everybody? Look, it's another Average Mindset Monday. Look, I hope you're ready for this one today, right? Because, like, I heard diamonds are a girl's best friend. Um, but to be honest with you, I think emeralds are people's best friends, right? And I wanted to talk to y'all about that today. And no, I'm not a scientist, but I do kind of nerd out just a little bit. But look, check this out. So I'm doing some research, and my my birthstone is an emerald. And I always said, man, emeralds are rare. Man, you don't really see people wearing them too much. You always see people wearing diamonds. So it's like, man, everybody always has this particular gem and all that stuff. And in my research, I really realized that, man, it's super hard to get an emerald, right? And I'm about to explain that to you and tell you how this really applies to you, because you are the emerald, right? And I want you to catch these principles. To make an emerald, you need three things to happen. And they all have to happen at the right time. You need super heated like water, right? You need magma, right? And then in this is another step, but there's also three parts to this step that I ain't gonna confuse y'all like that. You need three elements to hit at the same time. And two of those elements are super rare, right? So you need all this to happen all at the same time just for you to get one emerald, right? Now, look, I know y'all saying, you're probably like, oh man, but the diamonds and blah, 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 right? But those things can be grown in labs, right? You don't really hear anybody being like, man, I got a lab grown emerald. That's cool. But check this out. You are the emerald. You are the individual that needs these things to happen. You need the heat, right? You need pressure, because without pressure, we're nothing, right? Like if we're aimed at something and we don't have anything behind us propelling us, right? Like think about a rocket that's going to space, but there's nothing pushing it up, right? We don't get anywhere, right? You need the three elements, right? You need something for it to grab down to. Like you need that magma for it to really form, right? And that's you. Like you're the magma, you're the entity that needs to form, but there's something inside of you, right? Those three elements. There's something inside of you that has to happen at the same time for it to click. Right. And I know a lot of you are probably saying, man, I talked in the other videos, man, I'm not lucky, man, this effort doesn't matter. Like all these things don't matter. But it does, because when your opportunity arises, right, there are people counting on you. Like there's a team out there that's like, and whether that could be at work, that could be your kids, that could be whoever, that could be your teammate in a sport, right? It doesn't matter who that is. They are counting on you, right? But you need to have these three things show up, right? I ain't about to get into like what they are, but you need these three things to show up. You need the effort, right? Like you need the mindset to go into it, right? And you need the actual application when it's time. So just like an emerald, right? And it just hit my soul. Like I'm the being, right? I'm the being, the magma that creates the emerald, right? And then I need the pressure, right? I need the pressure behind me to propel me to where I need to go. And then finally, inside of me, I need these things to happen. Like I need to be ready when the opportunity arises. Because guess what? If those three things aren't present, but the pressure hits the magma and it cools at the time, all you have is rocks. Like that's all you have. Like, so what you don't want to do is then become just a rock. You want to become the emerald. You want to be the thing that shines, right? You want to be the thing that's wanted. You want to be the thing that's shining to the next individual, not just on like some physical appearance thing, but shining because they're like, you know what? You have something that I don't have, right? And you're special. And it's hard for me to get to where you're at. And it's hard for me to become where you know, what you've become. Look, man, so I'm just telling y'all, look, think about the emerald the next time you're in a situation where you're like, oh man, you know, I just want to give up. Man, my team's not listening to me. Man, you know, my job doesn't really care about me. Look, because you have become what you need to become. You're building those three things inside of you. Just when it's that time to hit, come on. When that's that time to hit, you will become what you need to be. Look, I appreciate y'all for listening to this Average Mindset Monday. Man, go out and be the emerald, man. Be ready for that opportunity when it comes.